NSFAS online applications for 2022 are now open for learners and students to apply for funding for next year or the upcoming years. We will all agree that we have been waiting so much patiently for this opportunity, for this day, for NSFAS to open their applications. We have been panicking. Some have been assuming that the NSFAS applications are closed. Maybe they opened because of some misleading website which told people that applications were opening 1 September, closing end of November. All of that information that were misleading them. We all panicked and everything. In this video, you will learn how to apply for NSFAS and also how to reapply for NSFAS. If you applied for NSFAS and you did not study, maybe you applied in 2019, 2020 or previous years, but you did not go to a university, or maybe you studied at a college and you want to apply for NSFAS again because you have been admitted to study at a university now. If you know anyone who wants assistance, please invite them and share this video with them so that they will be able to apply and get funding. Because without funding, school can be so stressful, frustrating, and discouraging, and hurting, heartbreaking, and Mangoba is all about helping each and everyone to revive their ambitions and reinforce their dreams. So as I've said in this video, you learn about the NSFAS requirements that are needed, who can apply, who qualifies, who do not qualify. You learn how to apply and how to reapply if you have applied and you have never studied and you never go to any university. So first of all, you must go to the new NSFAS website, which is www.nsfas.org.za. That is the official website of NSFAS. You can see that the applications are open as of 2 November 2021, and the closing date is on the 7th of January 2022. That means you still have next year to apply. So let's check how is the NSFAS working and what are the requirements that are required and everything. First of all, we now know that NSFAS, it is a government entitled under the Department of Higher Education, that is offering funding or give opportunity to disadvantaged students who wish to further their studies at a public university and a college. So to qualify for the NSFAS, first of all, you must apply, or you must have been admitted, or you are studying at a public university or a TVET college. If you are studying at a private university or college, you will not be funded by NSFAS. So quickly looking at this one with what the NSFAS covers, we can quickly see that it covers accommodation, transport, living allowance, book allowance, and some personal care allowance. But we never know about this one, but I know about the accommodation, transport, living, and book allowance. At TVET colleges, it's almost the same thing. People who can apply for NSFAS, all South African citizens, all SASSA grant recipients qualifies for the funding. If your household combined income it is lesser than 350,000 per year per annum, you can apply for this funding for NSFAS. People with disability, with their household income combined lesser than 600,000 per year, they can also apply. Students who studied before 2018 whose household income is not more than 122,000 per year, they can also apply. If you are an international student, please be advised that you cannot apply for this funding. If you are your household combined income is more than 350,000, you are not allowed to apply for this funding. Students who have completed previous qualification, you are not allowed to apply for this qualification. So NSFAS will not fund you if you have completed a higher qualification, especially at the university. Students who have already applied and qualified and are receiving funding, you do not have to reapply. You will be automatically funded for the duration of your studies, provided you pass your modules and you meet the academic requirements. So yours is you just need to pass so that you'll qualify and everything. So to apply, once you are on the NSFAS website, what you need to do, click where it says My NSFAS, you click there. So if you are reapplying, you will just come straight here and click the sign in. You enter your password here, your email address here, your username, and you also enter your password here. If you have forgotten your password, you'll just click forgot password. You come and enter your ID number here so that they can verify your application. If it is available, you will indicate if you still have access to your email address and your cell phone number you used when you are creating this NSFAS application. So if you are a first-time applicant, what you need to do, just click where it says register. Then after that, they are just ensuring you that at least you must have a valid copy of your South African ID copy or unbreached birth certificate registered here. Then you click close here. Then currently you must give a consent to NSFAS that you allow NSFAS to verify and validate your information that you have provided with third parties. These third parties, they include SARS, social development, schools, high institution, police station, etc. You can count Home Affairs, as many as you want. So now it is no longer like the old days where you can rob NSFAS and everything, where you need to sign consent form and sign affidavits. You just need to give consent here. You must read this, that you understand and accept that if your application for financial aid is approved as eligible funding, you just read this and you give the consent that they can verify your information. Then after that, you need to enter your ID number here. You come and enter your names here. So you need to enter your ID number. Let's enter it here. Then after that, just click tap. After clicking tap, so that it will activate the names here. So you enter your names, your full names accordingly and correct from as they are on your birth certificate or ID. Then you enter the surname here. Then after that, you continue, enter your email address, your unique email address. You must use a different email address, yours, and you are not allowed to share it. And make sure that it is correct, as it will be also used as your username. So make sure that you enter the correct email address and it is yours, because if you miss this information, it will be very hard to get the link to retrieve the information and everything. Then you come again here, you enter your unique cell phone number. You should not share it with anyone, so that make sure that it is correct, because NSFAS will send the information messages to you via this email address. Then after that, you create your password. When you create your password, make sure that you have a capital letter and you enter the small letters. Then you make sure that you have a capital letter, you have numbers, at least 8 characters or long and everything. Then after that, you can just click this window, this eye here, to check if your password is correct and everything, to master it. Then after that, what I can advise you, you can just click here to indicate to open the password. Then on your computer, just click window and print screen, you see, so that you will remember your password, that this was your password. Maybe you can also include your username like this and open your password and say include the username like this. Then you come here and you confirm your password here, you enter it here. Then after that, you need to upload your ID copy or your card or birth certificate. So what you need to do, just click select here, select file, then you go to your document where you have uploaded it and click upload file. Then after that, you click register. So they will ask you, did you capture your first name and surname as they are on the ID? Then you click yes. Because I have an NSFAS account here, so I cannot re-register. So what they will do now, they will send you an OTP number. After clicking registration, they will send an OTP number to your cell phone number and also to your email address. Then you come and enter that OTP on the space that will be provided for you. Then you will register your account. After registration, you have not yet applied. What you need to do, you need to come back to this page here, where you need to sign in with your email address and also with your password that you have created when you were applying. Then you click sign in, so that you will be able to apply. Then once you are in here, it will take you to this dashboard here. You can see your email and your cell phone number. You can just click here and check and everything. But what you need to do to apply, come and click where it says apply here in this tab apply. Here it should show you the 2022 application cycle, then your ID number and your names of your information, surname and your gender. But if you are the first time applicant, sometimes it will require you to enter this gender here, but this will be captured from the previous page where you were registering the cell phone number, the email. Yeah, maybe they can want you to update your marital status, maybe also with your gender or date of birth, but sometimes it can be entered for you. Your address here, sometimes they can pick it up, sometimes you'll have to update it according to you. So what you need to do, you enter your street number, street name, according to the suburb, following by the suburb. Then after that, you name the province, the town or city that you are staying at. Then here you search by your postal code where you are staying. Then you click enter. Then after that, you come and select for your race. You will indicate your race, your disability if you have any disability. And then here you need to provide your family details here. Are you financially dependent on your parents or guardians? So if you can click yes here, they will ask you to indicate if you are dependent to your mother. If you can click yes, as we click yes, you see that they will need the information of your mother here. Are you dependent to your father? If you can click yes here, there will be a space of your father here and a space of your mother here. But you can choose to click no, also no from here. But there will be another question where you'll have to indicate whether you are dependent to your legal guardian or no. So you can click yes, then the name of your guardians here, they will be required. So depending on the information that you will provide here, that are the documents that you will need. As you can see here, if I say I depend on my legal guardian, they will need my ID copy and the ID copy of my guardians here. Sometimes if I indicate that my guardian is currently employed, you will see that another option that it will be added here, as they will need a pay slip or a letter of employment stating income not older than 3 months. You see, the more I enter information of people here, the more the document will increase here. So in my case, I will say I am not dependent on any of them. So I currently employed. If you are not dependent to your parent, you will need to indicate if you are employed or not. If you will say no, here you will need to upload an unemployment self-sustaining affidavit. You must indicate how do you sustain yourself. Maybe you can say you are doing piece jobs, maybe you are doing whatsoever, I don't know, self-funding, or you are hustling everything. Just provide that affidavit if you are not funded. Then in this case, I will say I am working. Then you need to indicate your monthly income. For example, for the sake of demonstration, I will say this is the monthly income. Then please indicate your income allowance. Are you earning once a month or twice a month? Maybe let's say once a month. Then after that, your highest academic level. Are you currently studying at a public university or TVET college? If you can say no, they will need the information of your matric certificate here. As you can see, your province of your school you attended at, what does the name here. You can search by the alphabetic. For example, let me say it start with L. Then here the selection of all the school that start with L, it will come here, so that you will not pronounce everything. You can quickly search by first typing the first 3 letters and maybe saying like this. As you can see, the name will come here where you have studied. So in this case, we will say we are studying or we have studied at a public university. Then you need to indicate which public university or TVET college have you studied at. You can just first type the university, if you have studied at a university or college, or if you are studying there. So we'll need to indicate. You can type all of this, but you need to be fast. Then you can start scrolling to the university that you are studying at, depending on you. Then after that, what is your highest academic level? You'll indicate if you're a postgraduate first year level, first year or second year, 34 or 60, or you do not know. So in this case, I'll say postgraduate. It's for the sake of demonstration here. I know the NSFAS will not fund this application because it is a postgraduate. Then after that, you need to indicate whether you are applying to study at a TVET college or a university. So in this case, if you are studying at a university, you click here. If it's a college, you click here. Then the name of the university or college, it will come here. For example, you know where do you want to study at. Then you need to come and select the name of that university or college here. Which field of study is your first choice? So you need to choose the field of study that you want to apply for. If you see that your field of study is not included here, you can just click undefined here. Then after that, you can continue. Where are you applying from? Are you at home or at the NYDI offices, financial aid offices, at an institution, outreach, school, or whatsoever? You'll indicate where you are. You can try to select the subject, the ID copy here, upload the ID copy, maybe the proof of income here. You also need to upload the proof of income here. You'll upload the correct proof of income that you have here. Then after that, before you can click upload document, you need to come and check these boxes, this one, and read and give the consent here before you click upload document. Then it will say your supporting document have been uploaded. Then you click close. Then after that, you submit your application. Then after that, your NSFAS funding application for 2022 academic year has been submitted and it is currently being assessed by NSFAS. You will be notified in due course. Please log on your My NSFAS account regularly to view the outcome of your application. Your application reference number, here it is. So if you do not receive an application reference number, or you know someone that did not receive the application reference number, know that that application was not submitted successfully. So you can see the reference number here, or you should also receive it from your email address, also with your cell phone number, or sorry, on your SMS. You should receive an SMS from NSFAS that they have received your application with your application reference number. That is important. Many of you lost this funding because you did not have the reference number and everything. You just ended this. So once you have applied, you can no longer see the apply option. So you can only see the track application. So you can only see that your application, it is what it has been submitted. So if you see that you have made a mistake, you can cancel your application and reapply again. You can see that your current status, it says application submitted. This is your reference number. You can see that it is here for which year, the day and the time you have applied. It will be shown here at your NSFAS account. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know if you have any inquiries, but you are allowed to ask me. I am available from 8:30 to 4. That is because after then I am busy with exams now, so I might take so much time to respond. But please be patient as I receive so many messages, so many inquiries. Please note that my email, my contact details are found in the description of this video below if you have any questions or you need clarity with NSFAS. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck with your applications and take care of yourselves.